A narrow alleyway, choked with refuse, exudes the pungent odors of decay and neglect. Amidst the squalor, a rusted mountain bike rests forlornly, its wheels spinning in a futile dance. The bike, a symbol of abandonment, lies still. The grimy alley stands silent. Maria hurries down a narrow alley, her bakery uniform a stark contrast to the grimy surroundings. A chorus of tiny mews pierces the air, drawing Maria's attention to an overturned bicycle. She stops, her kind eyes scanning the shadows beneath the bicycle, searching for the source of the sound. The plaintive mews grow louder, a desperate plea echoing in the narrow space. Maria's expression softens as she realizes the source of the cries. She kneels, ready to offer help to the hidden creatures. In the dim alley, Maria carefully lifts the bike, her movements gentle and cautious. Beneath the bike, 4 tiny kittens huddle together, their eyes wide with fear. The kittens, no bigger than Maria's hands, tremble, their mother absent. Maria's face softens with concern, her heart touched by their vulnerability. In the dim alley, Maria's worry deepens as she checks her watch, her expression clouded with concern. The silent conflict rages within Maria as the urgency of her bakery shift clashes with a profound sense of duty. Maria's gaze softens as she looks at the kittens, her resolve hardening with a newfound clarity. Her decision solidifies, her features set with determined conviction. Maria ventures into the dim alley, her gaze drawn to a discarded cardboard box hidden behind a dumpster. With careful hands, she transforms the box into a cozy haven, lining it with soft newspaper. One by one, she coaxes the kittens into their new makeshift bed, each a unique splash of tabby, calico, and solid black. A calico kitten hesitates, its eyes wide with uncertainty, before finally succumbing to Maria's gentle touch. Finally, the sleek black kitten cautiously joins its siblings, completing the patchwork family in their humble sanctuary. The animal shelter buzzes with life as Maria enters, a cardboard box held tightly in her hands. She walks towards the intake desk, her expression a mix of hope and concern. At the desk, she pauses, the box a silent offering. The intake worker smiles, recognizing a familiar face. "Another rescue? You're a regular, Maria." Maria nods, her eyes reflecting a deep compassion for the creatures within. In their clean enclosure, the kittens purr, their tiny bodies a testament to care. Maria watches over them, a tender warmth melting away her exhaustion. Grease stains mark her clothes, a badge of her selfless labor. She whispers, a quiet affirmation escaping her lips. "I know I have done the right thing." The kittens continue to purr softly, oblivious to the world outside their haven. Maria's weary smile deepens, reflecting the quiet joy of her act. Maria storms into the bakery, a flurry of apologies escaping her lips as the scent of fresh bread fills the air. Her boss, a stout man dusted with flour, watches with a weary gaze. A long sigh escapes him, swallowed by the gentle hum of the ovens. He refrains from scolding, a flicker of understanding softening his stern expression. Beneath the surface, he recognizes Maria's genuine kindness. A week later, Maria returns to the comforting sounds and gentle echoes of the animal shelter. Soft meows and the rustling of straw fill the air as she begins to walk through the shelter. The scent of hope and care lingers in the air as Maria continues her journey. She approaches the kitten enclosure, her eyes searching for a familiar face. Her gaze sweeps across the tiny creatures, a silent question in her eyes. A delicate dance of hope and anticipation unfolds in her searching eyes. In the bustling animal shelter, the black kitten sits alone. Unclaimed, he gazes up at Maria with wide, pleading green eyes. Maria approaches the kitten's cage, her expression softening. Maria's heart melts. The kitten watches Maria, a glimmer of hope flickering in his eyes. Maria cradles a fragile, ebony kitten, its soft purr filling the air with tender promise. The tiny kitten gazes up at Maria, its wide, innocent eyes reflecting pure trust and dependence. A minuscule paw reaches out, its tiny claws extending tentatively towards Maria, seeking connection. Maria's heart melts as she whispers, "Looks like you're coming home with me." In Maria's apartment, sunlight streams through the window, illuminating a cozy space filled with personal touches and vibrant plants. Shadow, the black kitten, cautiously steps into his new home, his senses alert as he sniffs at the base of a potted fern, curiosity overcoming his initial hesitation. Shadow bats playfully at a dangling string, his eyes wide with newfound joy. Shadow rolls onto his back, paws flailing, lost in a world of playful exploration. In the quiet of her apartment, Maria settles onto the sofa, a worn book her companion. Shadow, the sleek black cat, curls up in her lap, his purr a gentle rumble of contentment. Maria's gentle strokes calm Shadow as she runs her fingers through his soft fur. A sense of peace washes over Maria. Weeks later, sunlight floods Maria's apartment, painting the air with dancing dust motes. Shadow, now a sleek and playful cat, weaves through Maria's legs, a comforting presence. Maria moves about the apartment, Shadow always nearby, a silent, comforting weight. His playful presence fills the room as Maria continues her day, a constant companion. Maria sits on a park bench, her eyes filled with affection as she watches Shadow. Shadow leaps and bounds, chasing butterflies with boundless energy. A gentle smile appears on Maria's face, reflecting the profound joy Shadow has brought into her life. Maria considers the simple kindness that blossomed into their strong bond. In the soft glow of Maria's apartment, a serene tableau unfolds. Maria and Shadow intertwined in a moment of pure bliss. Maria's voice, a tender whisper in the quiet room. "You rescued me just as much as I rescued you." A soft, rumbling purr emanates from Shadow, a heartfelt response to Maria's tender words. The camera highlights Maria's gentle smile, a reflection of the deep bond she shares with Shadow. Shadow nestles closer, seeking the warmth and comfort of Maria's embrace. The scene fades, leaving behind a lingering sense of mutual rescue and unconditional love.